What's good, Twitch and eventually YouTube? I'm coming to you live from my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, against the Kansas City Royals. We won the opener pretty handily, but that happened with 3 days ago. I've done a lot in 3 days, so I forgot the score. But I just know that Chris Sale got to have Jeff Samardzija going up against Chris Young. And here's a look at my starting lineup real quick. Actually, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. And hopefully we can get this win. I hope you guys saw Big Dope. He won his opening game, I believe. And I think he lost his last one against the Cardinals. But, you know, we can't win them all, man. It's 100. He lost 2-1 to the Cardinals. It's a 162 game season, man. You're not going to win all of them. So, but yeah, I'm about to get ready to start my game here. I'm actually about to switch the lineup for a minute. But anyway, this will be the first of 2 games for me today. I'll be broadcasting game 3 of this series, the finale of this series. Hopefully, we can sweep the Royals. And also, we'll be having MLB The Show 15 Saturday Showcase. Yankees Red Sox retroactive from April 11th. So that will be our Saturday program. Big Dope will do Sunday Night Baseball. I'll do Saturday Showcase. So be on the lookout for that. Also, I'll be doing a dual broadcast of our Road to the Show series players of 2 games for Frankie Dawson and 2 games for mine, Chris Rouse. And I will be posting that. I'll be posting that on both LRSGN and on King Rouse on YouTube. But in the meantime, let's get ready for this game here against the Kansas City Royals. I'm going to make this overcast. I like playing with the gray sky. But, yeah, White Sox Royals, Matt Vasgersian, Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, they have the call. I'll be back at the end of the broadcast. Have a good one.
First pitch, moments away from Closer, coming up next. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you for this AL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way. Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, certainly no time to panic. You've got 161 more to go. You just need to put it behind you, come out and play your brand of baseball. I will say, though, one thing's for sure, you don't want to start things out 0-2.
Here's the 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number 1. And with that, let's bring out the scouting report on the 35-year-old veteran right-hander as you get a look at what he'll feature moving forward in the ballgame. Emilio Bonifacio will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
So far, first 2 hitters haven't given him much to worry about. He's making quick work of everybody in this lineup in the early going. So looking to set the tone early on for his guys.
Melky Cabrera will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit back up the middle, taken by Infante. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Good inning of work there by Chris Young. It's the White Sox nothing, Royals coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for Kansas City as put together by manager Ned Yost looks like this. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Also to lead things off in the home half of the first. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game one of the season on the road.
Yeah, but most of the folks below us weren't all that happy, but that was a good way to get your season off on the right foot. 1-0 sounds a whole lot better than 0-1, but there's a long way to go, no question about it.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Now a swing. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Sometimes when you know that you're not going to have a play, this is what you have to do. Here, there's no shot to throw him out there at third, so he's just going to play it smart and stick this one in his back pocket.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready now. The pitch hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Here comes the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Eric Hosmer will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. Royals bats are quiet there. We've played an inning. No score. Jose Abreu leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning here is wrapped right back from where it came, and that'll get into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Adam LaRoche will dig in here. Now here's the first pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Swing and a miss as LaRoche finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole here. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. Cain is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Alexi Ramirez will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. From the stretch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
And now the benefit of you working the count to 3-2 is that runner gets a head start from first with 2 away.
Full count pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Connor Gillespie will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the Red Sox claim the early 1-0 lead.
You know, sometimes this game can just be flat out simple. Here, he just worked his way into a good count, bought himself a nice fastball to hit, and then just rips it out there to drive in a run.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit hard that time, but right to Escobar at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Eric Kratz will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Let's go, Royals!
The pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
1-1 on the way.
Here we go.
And that misses. 2-1.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Ready with the 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Water. Get your water here.
2-2 pitch on the way. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon will get his first shot at it here.
Let's do it, KC.
First offering on the way. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Oh, and this is off the glove of Bonifacio. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Alex Rios will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. This is foul right side. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Ready now on 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start the night. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Salvador Perez will dig in now, the starting catcher on last season's AL All-Star team. First pitch coming. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. It remains 1-0. Adam Eaton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Center fielder number 1, Adam Eaton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. And with 1 gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Emilio Bonifacio will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Swinging a liner back through the box and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only 1 out. Not only do you have a dangerous hitter on deck, but you've got a real speedster over there at first, so he could very well be on the move here.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That is impressive speed right there when you can still steal a base on a slide step. Wow, that was nice.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Round number 2.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
Now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 home. Fouled straight back. The 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Omar Infante makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes now to Infante. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit well out toward left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Adam LaRoche will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
The designated hitter, Adam LaRoche.
Here's the first offering. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. It seems like we've seen a lot of guys late on the fastball tonight.
And he's not throwing all that hard either. But when he throws it off the other pitches, that's where it makes it a little more difficult.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Avisail Garcia will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Well, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
And this guy's had his way with him so far, so maybe this is the way to change things up. Maybe go into attack mode up there. Kind of get the sense that they've been a little too passive, so this is a nice first pitch single.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
Hard hit towards center. Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's Connor Gillespie. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Lorenzo Cain will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, nothing better than a first pitch pop-up to start the inning. Now, you'll take that every time.
Eric Hosmer will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here we go.
That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough with trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Stepping in now, Eric Kratz. As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Alex Gordon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Tyler Flowers will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Now here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That call up, that was a strike.
1-1 pitch on the way. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. Right on the corner, 2-2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1-0 on the way. Fouled back. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Emilio Bonifacio will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Now here's the first pitch. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
After going strikeout to start the inning, looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Melky Cabrera will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a little tapper that could wind up problematic down that third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Alex Rios will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alex Rios.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And maybe an excuse me swing there as this is tapped in front of the mound and taken in out there for the first out.
Yeah, and if this one's just a little closer to the line, this might be a base hit. But you'll see a nice job of covering this ball quickly on the mound, and he's able to shuffle it onto first base to get his man.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 14, Omar Infante.
Omar Infante will try it again. He flew out his first time. First offering on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Jose Abreu will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
First pitch to him. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Well, any time you can retire this guy, that's good. Anytime you can do it leading off an inning, that's great. And anytime you can do it on one pitch, that's a full trifecta right there.
Adam LaRoche will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. I mean, that couldn't have been an easy take.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Full count, 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a big swing as this is popped up, and I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Avisail Garcia will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing those first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their little game now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and the count now. And
Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 1-0. Mike Moustakas will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And look out! That might have got him right in the chest. And looked like he really left himself open after he released, and this ball came back and got him pretty good. And without speculating too much here, it's looking, at this point at least, like he will be able to continue out there. We should hope. Alcides Escobar will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Bonifacio on to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play.
And for as quickly as the tying run gets on base, he's taken away here on the double play. Just a big pitch right there, and a very good turn in second base to get them both.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. It'll be Alexi Ramirez's turn when we come back. It's the White Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Alexi Ramirez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
This is a big inning here. You're down only 1 with the heart of the order coming up next time you get in, so that's a good first step.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Tyler Flowers will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Eric Hosmer will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Eric Kratz will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Alex Gordon will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-1 home. Down low again, it's 2-1.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on 2-2. And the 2-2 is taken the other way on the ground to third. Oh, and he throws it away. Alex Rios will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And Rios is aboard. It's a base hit.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. He's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
Salvador Perez will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Kelvin Herrera will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The next pitch. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. 1 gone. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Now here it comes. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a... Now here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here comes the 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He'll try again, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Come on, let's do it.
The 2-2 coming. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
And on a night when the temperature is in the 40s, this one's going to sting for a while. No doubt about that.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Omar Infante will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Nate Jones is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Nate Jones.
Omar Infante will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Abreu is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Jarrett Dyson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Alcides Escobar, yet another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Christian Colon has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Third base, number 24.
Jose Abreu will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the pitch. Ball one.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up here. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Yeah, that's the thing about a two-seam fastball. It'll really bear in tight. Show motion will give you a good look at what this will do to the bat. It just explodes on impact.
In now, Adam LaRoche. Now a hard liner toward short, and LaRoche is aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Avisail Garcia will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, one thing's for sure on the mound, you don't want to walk a runner into scoring position. So this is just a challenge fastball here on the 3-ball count. And he smokes this one.
Alexi Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Rios is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Connor Gillespie will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Oh, look at this. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Lorenzo Cain will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
Yeah, whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Lorenzo Cain will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Eric Hosmer will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw on to first is going to take care of him, as the Royals are now. Eric Kratz will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Now the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Well, they say nothing's ever safe until that 27th out is recorded. And they've gotten 26, but now a 2-out double here in the ninth is going to put the tying run in scoring position at second base. And we're definitely at DEFCON 1 now. They're a single away from letting this game slip away from them.
Alex Gordon will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike.
Boy, no fear in that location. He just ramped up and threw it right by him.
He's ready now, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here comes a 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, just a really great game to watch from beginning to end.
All right, back on King Rouse and the Southside Hitmen, the Chicago White Sox. Well, can't really say hitmen. This is more of a pitching performance, as you see Jeff Samardzija moved to 2-0 on the season. And another big win. We won the first one 6-1, I believe, on Monday. But here we are against the Kansas City Royals. We get a 1-0 win off of a strong pitching performance by Jeff Samardzija. But don't leave LRSG in here on Twitch. Life Around Sports Gaming here on Twitch. Check us out on Life Around Sports Gaming Network, LRSGN on YouTube. It is Life Around Sports Gaming Network. To get the archives of all of our games for this season throughout this offline Road to the World Series that we're doing. But stay tuned at the moment. I will be coming right back with the third and final game of this series. Obviously, I've taken this series at least two games to one. That's the worst case scenario for us right now against the Royals. But I will be back with the third game in just a few moments. Check us out on YouTube at Life Around Sports Gaming Network to get the archives of these games. Stay tuned here to LRSG, Life Around Sports Gaming. Game 3 of this series coming up. And also, I'll be doing a dual stream of the Baseball Life series. Two games for Frankie Dawson, 2 games for Chris Rouse, which you can catch the archives of the Baseball Life Chris Rouse series on my personal YouTube at King Rouse, and catch that. Usually you'll be able to catch it at on Twitch at King Rouse 21, and also on King Rouse 21 on Twitch. I'll be continuing my NBA 2K15 playoffs. Just got a full day of baseball beforehand. So thank you, and signing off for LRSG and Life Around Sports Gaming. I'm King Rouse. Stay tuned. I'll be right back with Game 3 of this series in a moment. In the meantime, catch the highlight reel provided by MLB The Show.
The White Sox win it 1-0. Good night from Kansas City.
Kansas City, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 1-0. Express buses for downtown, Brown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo.